Any wise words, Anton, for your Eurostar experience?
Yes.
This is actually very close.
Always eat. When in France, always eat plenty of cheese.
But you're not in France yet.
Yes.
Okay.
But
On your way.
there's still some advice that one should give out.
You seem very busy.
Yeah.
Are you posting this photo? Is that what's happening? The photo of the table.
Sorry?
Settled in now. You were stressed when we were walking up.
Walking? No.
You okay?
Walking
The
up?
train?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm
Stressing
just
that bloody loud.
Your
When is it cinnamon time?
Got to at least wait till you're in a tunnel, haven't you?
That's quite a while away, I think, isn't it?
Probably like at least 45 an hour.
Actually, you had a lot of snacks, didn't you? Forgot about that. I'm excited for my sandwich.
A glass of wine or something on here, that's for sure. Don't know that we're getting food. I wouldn't want a sandwich.
You wouldn't. But what if you didn't like it?
That's what we try to.
You're not concerned about that?
Never.
Clients.
Just eat everything. It's fine.
Ooh, that's thick.
Just
Look at that.
passed.
Nice.
What's your dream meal tonight? Steak. Steak and chips. French version.
French cuisine. Any French cuisine. Yeah, steak food would be lovely.
I'd eat that.
Nothing like a good peppercorn sauce.
Yeah, I haven't had peppercorn sauce in a while actually. I would go for that. Layers of it. Layers. We have made it to Paris. In very good time, I feel.
You've turned it, but it's not working.
Oh, there we are. It's because when you put the face track on, it gets obsessed with one face. It's annoying. I want it to be more obsessed with your face.
Very annoying,
It's
isn't it?
focused on mine. So we are having an explore. We've checked into our hotel, which is a very cute little boutique hotel. Never stayed there before. I don't know the neighbourhood we're in, but it's pretty quaint. We are going to have a wander around here and potentially go to Louise Carmen stationery store and find somewhere for dinner. We haven't booked anything for tonight. Anton is adamant we have French food tonight.
Yeah.
We?
Yes, it would be nice to have French food one of the nights in France. That's kind of one of the deals.
We also are having French food for lunch tomorrow, I think. We've got nothing booked for tomorrow. It's only tomorrow night we're having Italian. This has become such a massive debate. It's such a good time of year to come to Paris because it's the perfect temperature to be wandering around. Everything looks so beautiful in the light. Anton's on it, trying to find somewhere for dinner.
That.
Not going well yet.
Look at that for a
You see?
peppercorn steak.
Crikey, that is smothered. It's green.
That was good.
Yeah, I would go for that. We can find it. So that last place that looked good was fully booked, right?
Yep. Not happening. Too popular. Too slow. Yeah, this place is good though. They've got tables 7:15 or 7:30.
So I went to Louise Carmen and picked up a notepad. I say picked up. Waited in that queue for half an hour. Almost gave up. Then got right to the front in the time I said that I would leave. I said I'd give it till 5 and it got to 5 and went right at the front. So I ended up waiting. I got a very beautiful notepad, really chunky. I got 4 notepads in one leather holdery thing. I will show it later on this vlog, but then Anton ended up surprising me and decided to get it for my birthday. So I will not be showing that until then, which isn't that far away. Really lovely experience in there, but blimmin' heck, you could spend 1,000 years deciding on your notepad, and definitely some people did, but I am actually a very decisive person when it comes to situations like that. The only thing I will say is I was very tempted to buy a black notepad because, well, as in the leather being black, because black is my favourite colour of all time and always will be. The only debate I had is that the leathers were so beautiful that I didn't want to be too basic, so I went with a mustardy yellow colour which Anton very much encouraged, and got some stamping on there. So we have to wait until 7-ish to go and pick that up. It's currently around 6, so we pick that up and then go for dinner. I didn't bring the umbrella.
I'm just saying, that's very good.
Is it?
Yeah, we can just duck into a store
Okay. If there's rain.
if there's rain, but it's looking pretty certain.
Is there any sun?
No,
No sun today.
it's looking more than likely that sort of like, yeah, we get this little stint and then it's clear.
We had a great appointment at Schiaparelli. I didn't get the main piece that I was after, but I kind of knew that was coming. But try your luck. It's also really loud here, so I have no idea how much I can be heard, but trying. We've had a very French lunch. Anton had, was it
Steak tartare.
steak tartare? That's not for me. I couldn't even try it. It's too much. And I had a truffle mushroom pasta. We are finishing off lunch and then heading to Le Labo on the way to the Rick Owens exhibition. And after Rick Owens, we have an appointment at Rainbow K, one of my favourite jewellery brands, and I've never been to their boutique store. Well, I think it's a showroom, to be honest. I don't think it's a store. I think it's appointment only kind of showroom situation. So I have a few pieces by them, and I've never seen things in real life before buying. So that's going to be great. And then we've got an Italian dinner because we've had 2 rounds of French food. Anton's had his quota, and I'm due.
I've not fulfilled my quota.
Your quota is relentless. Your quota for French food doesn't end, does it?
Correct.
To be fair, I ate pasta just now, so it's hardly. But I would definitely eat a good pizza tonight. Let's see. But really looking forward to the Rick Owens exhibition. I have no idea how big it is actually. I intentionally didn't research it too much online. I didn't want to be too informed. And dinner is booked, and we leave tomorrow, so it really is going to feel very fleeting. And this is our first time doing anything like this without Casey, and I think 6 months ago he would have been beside himself about us going away. We've always done everything with him, but in the last month it's insane how much he's changed, and we're definitely entering sort of tween teen era, and all of a sudden he's just not so fussed about the fact that we've gone away. So I think basically we could have potentially done an extra day, couldn't we?
Yeah, most likely.
So it's probably best to trial it this way, but maybe this will become a regular thing. Sammy and Anton go to Paris for 3 nights, not 2. Anton needs champagne.
I need fuel.
It's been 2 hours since his last champagne. What will he do? We just went to the Rick Owens exhibition. It was smaller than I expected. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be small.
Everything looked like June.
Anton is convinced that Rick Owens is behind every June movie and every costume
He's
set.
definitely inspired the sets. There's no 2 ways about it.
He definitely could. He could do it, couldn't he? He could be the costume designer for June.
Yeah, look, first thing that comes up, June 2 on Reddit, right? Anyone else think Jedi Prime looks like a Rick Owens ...
There you go. Make me spend more time editing. All that moped was so close to going over.
Yeah, but look, the car can't even get out. I don't know how you park here, this is ridiculous.
I feel that walking around Paris is truly the only thing to do. The traffic today has been utterly unreal. That is like a 7-point turn.
That's mental.
Got out though, look at that. On their merry way. So we're having a quick drink before we head over to Rainbow K. Then after Rainbow K, we have a bit of time before dinner, so we can decide, do we go back to the hotel
Likely.
and get changed?
Likely.
Yeah?
I feel it could be... It probably is the best.
Are you tired?
No. Don't get
I
tired.
think I'm more sprightly than you. Is it because I didn't eat my full pasta dish and you ate all of yours?
I do think lunch is weighing me down a little bit. I'm fine though. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Calm on you.
Right, we're setting up Murray's new iPhone 17.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
Excited?
Yeah. Pure.
I just hope the battery feels like a difference. The last phone I got was the... Can't see. Last phone I got was the 15. I went for silver, didn't I?
Yeah, because there's no black option.
Because there was no black.
It's a 15 you've got, yeah?
15 is this one, yeah.
Yeah. So satisfying. Oh my god. Oh.
Come on, I've given you the whole concept. Casey's doing his homework at the moment. And I've tried to help him with an idea for his French homework because Anton and I just got back from Paris. But Casey doesn't like drawing much.
No, I really don't.
And I love it. So that's you?
Yeah.
That's you. Let's have a look at this on the camera. Oh, I look happy.
Yeah,
That's
you
good.
are.
I am happy to be going to Paris. Feels like ages ago now. We actually haven't seen Jess and Neil for ages, have we?
No. What happened?
Oh, it's because I saw Jess when you guys went camping. So, you know, Daddy's ordered his birth certificate, so I'll finally know what time he was born. Which means I get to book him in with Clarice.
He doesn't know what time he was born.
No.
Do you?
No, what
No,
time
what
I
time?
was?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1:05 in the morning. So I was not far off being the 9th of October. I'm going to have born an hour and 5 minutes earlier. You were 5:35 in the afternoon.
That's pretty good.
You were meant to be 8 a.m.
Do you think the 5 in the afternoon was better?
No, not really. The only reason, the reason you were born so late because you were a cesarean, so you were a planned emergency cesarean. So I was meant to go into the operating theatre at 8 a.m. And then when they realised there weren't any beds in children's special care, they said they couldn't do the operation and they had to move me hospitals.
Yeah.
And then it became a huge thing. I'm trying to think, have I checked in since we got back from Paris? I don't think I have. Casey and I filmed a bit of my new iPhone arriving. He was so excited, bless him, and really wanted to set it up. So that was on Sunday. Get some footage in Paris. As always, possibly not as much as I would like, but it's tricky. Trying to enjoy the moment, filming for TikTok, filming for YouTube, plus very loud on the street, and I don't want to be walking around with a microphone. No one needs that. It is Tuesday today. I am heading into my local village for an appointment. I am feeling a little slightly under the weather. I'm desperately trying not to admit it, but I definitely am feeling quite weary today. I thought it was because of my period coming, which I am waiting for. It was sort of due yesterday. I'm not quite feeling at my best. Definitely primarily hormones, I think, but I've got a weariness to me that makes me nervous. I cannot be ill on my birthday. I cannot. I need a really good birthday this year. I love birthdays, whether they're mine or someone else's. I really enjoy them, and I think they're a good time to reflect and, without being too deep, be grateful for being alive. But last year was not a good one, and I just really want this one to be great. So I need to be well. So I'm going to take it a bit easier today than I planned. I'm trying to listen to my body. I'm not good at taking it easy, and Anton always moans at me for it because I just want to be able to, keep going. But the depth of soreness in my throat is making me think, let me get on the Strepsil actually, making me think that something is not quite right. Hopefully it's fleeting, whatever it is. Probably picked it up on the way to or from Paris or in Paris. Travel and illness, such a thing. I shouldn't have put this in my mouth, should I? Because I need to talk. Honestly. You can see my Schiaparelli purchase over there. I've been debating doing an unboxing of the things I got in Paris. There are 4 things, 2 of which are definitely in the luxury category. I always feel mixed about doing them. But when I've had more requests for them, it definitely feels Slinky is on it at the moment. She is so vocal. Anyway, I think I will do one, but I wanted to include two of the things that I got that are actually birthday presents, so I won't be able to open them until my birthday. So I need to wait until Friday. My birthday is the 10th of October. So once I've opened those, then I can do it, because I feel that those two things should be in the unboxing as well. Related to my birthday, I'm really looking forward to the weekend. We've got a few friends coming to stay. We're all going to meet up on Saturday for lunch in Guildford, which is a town not too far from me. Just a lovely chill lunch all together, which is one of my favourite things to do in the world. And then come back here, everyone will stay the night. We've got a lunch booked on the Sunday as well. So it is a weekend I'm really looking forward to, and I cannot be ill. So I need to relax. I need to listen to my body and hope that whatever this is very fleeting. We are truly in that time of year where the light is just not great, so I will continue to apologise for it. I also cannot project my voice very well, as my throat is just so sore, and I'm doing better than I was yesterday for sure, but I did have a bit of a time yesterday. I did try and push myself a little, because I was meant to be going to a masquerade ball, a Bridgerton masquerade ball, hosted by NYX Cosmetics, and it's something I've been looking forward to and planning for quite some time. I think the invite must have come in over a month ago, and I got on it with the outfit and everything, as I always do when there's a theme that I love and want to adhere to, and I am all about the theme. I love it. It's something I've really enjoyed. It really started with the Barbie premiere, which wasn't even that long ago, really. Was it 2 years ago? Let me have some of this, because it's not even that hot anymore. Events and premieres where there's a theme, I really enjoy it, and sometimes it can feel semi-ridiculous, the effort levels I will put in, and sometimes the money that I will spend for things, but it's become a really enjoyable part of my job, and I love making content for events and finding little elements of detail I can do for outfits and everything. I didn't want to go too far with this one, because I knew that anything I bought would not be worn again. For a bunch of things I did manage to find accessories that I already owned, and one thing I was meant to have on loan didn't arrive in time, despite it being sent a month ago. Kind of wild, but I'll go into that another time, because I hopefully will be able to extend the loan and wear it. But I bought the dress for the event, and I bought the mask. And then in my wardrobe already I had a cape that I felt kind of worked, and shoes that kind of worked, and I didn't want to be too era specific. I wanted the dress to be and the hair to be, but everything else was kind of, up for debate, which I love about Bridgerton anyway, with some of the aspects of that show. So I got all ready for that and really pushed through, and I made no comment about being unwell, and I just kind of cracked on and really just ignored the fact that my throat hurt. So I did project my voice, and that definitely aggravated it further. And after getting ready and tidying up, I was absolutely exhausted, as if I'd had a insanely busy full-on day, and I realised I could not go to London. It was just not happening. And then I also thought, you know what, it's just not also the right thing to do, to go to a ball where there is, I think, hundreds of people, and potentially make people ill. I'm not sure if I would have still been able to infect people at that point in the illness. It may have been too late, I'm not sure, but that also felt like a really silly idea. And I think if it had been a daytime event also, I could have pushed through, But the idea of being in London until 11 p.m, no, I realised I needed to just not go. Sometimes these things happen. It's very, very rare. I cancel things and I hate plans changing. It's a very core part of my personality where I can't stand plans shifting. Sometimes these things happen and I had to just go with it and listen to my body. Today I am feeling a lot better, but I just want to take it easy with it being my birthday tomorrow. So I'm hoping that with another day of not doing too much, because I did possibly do a bit too much yesterday, that I will be great, or at least workable for the weekend. I realised in my catch up that I did on Monday, Tuesday, I'm not sure which day now, I didn't really talk too much about Paris. So I did just want to briefly say that we had the best time ever. And honestly, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Both thoroughly enjoyed just being in Paris, despite the fact that the weather was horrendous on the Friday. It went from bad to worse, that is for sure. We had such a lovely time wandering around, going to the places we wanted to go to. I mean, we didn't go to half of the places that, you know, we would have both wanted to go to if we'd had more time, but because this was specifically a birthday trip, I was very much in charge of where we were going, and having those appointments like Schiaparelli and Rainbow Cay. The Schiaparelli boutique is truly incredible. I had a beautiful time there. I didn't feel rushed. I didn't feel frowned upon. I think that could definitely happen with places like that, especially the level that that brand is at. There was a large python bag that I was really hoping that I would be able to purchase, but they had sold out the two that had already arrived. So I didn't go ahead with that one and really debated the smaller black one. Both of these are in a TikTok video because I didn't film with this camera for that appointment. I think if I'd had another person there, it would have been great to have done some of that, but I didn't really want to keep throwing cameras at Anton because we were also trying to have a chill time. So I decided not to buy a bag in the end. Whether I eventually get the smaller black one is up for debate. I'm so weary, it's so annoying. One thing I am going to do this morning is switch out the hangers on this rail over here. Oh, it's still trying to follow my face. For the thinner velvet ones from the wooden ones, which is part of the closet reorganisation situation. So I can do that, and I will possibly stay in my pyjamas today, just to remind myself not to do anything more than anything. So I do have a little list of videos I was planning on making this week, but they will just have to wait. I do want to film for my birthday, so I want to film my makeup and have a chat and film my outfit. So yes, I have to get well. These pieces are on this railing in my office are kind of go-to pieces, or pieces I'm reaching for the most at the moment, so they do switch around, and I've done this section of the velvet hangers already, so I just need to sort through here. There's more in my dressing room to sort through as well, but I don't know if I'll get that done today. I feel that this section here is already looking very streamlined, so I'm gonna get the rest of it done now.
Tasty. Oh. Oh.
You're going to be jealous of our steak, aren't you? You're stealing some of our steak. Is that what I'm hearing?
Beg pardon. Woohoo!
How was school today?
It was good. Kind of a normal day, really. Not much happened.
What do you reckon out of 10? For this steak?
This one didn't turn out as well as usual. The cook wasn't the best, so
You think the pan was too hot?
maybe, yeah.
It still tastes delicious.
I thought the taste was very good actually, and I thought
Same.
it's cooked nicely.
This vlog, I think I need to finish it.
We're done. Done.